Sing, give me a little bit more microphone in the monitors. Just give me a little clap, come on. Things are rising in. I'm finding it hard to be honest with music ironically. I'm out of myself, but I'm out of myself. Turn around, after the kiss all down. Getting yourself free, not even having it. I'm writing everything, I'm working my promises. Pressure and pain, you only think you know me, don't you? Covered in rage, put the gun back in your holster. Walking my shoes, I see some blues. But I should have looking at you, yeah. What are you thinking? Looking all over, so many stinking, losing my vision, no vision, all I feel like I do it. Not for a vision, really don't know it. Not for a vision, really don't need it. I want to do something fun with you guys. This is called freestyle. I need everybody to dig in your pockets, your purses, your sweaters, your jackets, your shorts. And I want you to hold, everyone come close. And I need a little bit of light, man. Light right there especially. I want you to hold up something in your hand. Hold up something weird. Hold up something strange. Hold up something different. And I'm going to freestyle rap, make up a rhyme about whatever it is you're holding up. Can you guys hear me loud and clear? Can you hear me loud and clear? Thank you. Now I can see. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. We got a bucket, you know I don't trust it. Manafest when I broke out of luck, kid. We got a 0, a 4, 1, a 0. This dude right here, you can be my hero. Since Travis, Manifesto when I failed mathematics. You gotta have it, I never get torn. I like to drink Pepsi, I don't like the orange. It's okay, go buy my CD. This girl got the hat filled with graffiti. So what's up, we got the N and the M. Manifesto, this dude's my best friend. So what up, I whip up the mic. Someone right here just turned off the light. It's alright because you know we got the lanes. Every single day I gotta pray, it's what I say. So what's happening? The devil's getting trampled. Give me that sandal, fuck every angle. So what's happening? This dude got the head straight from the north. I jump in your courts. Be quiet, I started riot. He's holding up a girl, I toured the world. So what's up, yo, I drink very fall. You're kinda young to be owning a credit card. So what's up, yo, the dude blow the trumpet. He got the card and I hit that 100. 100. So what's up, yo, I speak to the masses, but I can't see you without these glasses. I gotta have it, you know I don't stop. You know I got the passport I can't afford. Straight from Canada, I go bananas on that camera. You know I got the stanza. So what's happening? I'm just rapping on the camera, prepared for action. So what's happening? I speak to the kids. If you're from Canada, make some noise, eh? Now when I say peace, y'all say love. Peace, love, peace, love. When I say most, y'all say ha. Most, ha, most, ha. Are you guys on fun tonight? This next song, when I say hey, you gotta say ho. So hey, hey, you guys are crazy, and we like crazy around here. Give me one hand like this. We got it going on, we got your million strong. Stop the bomb, so I'm glad you in the street, cause smile for the camera, you're in America. No cameras staring us, we won't surrender. We're never letting you know, evidence will be shown. Jump out of the boat, we're singing, we're swinging, we're turning it up. So let me see all your hands. Shout to the ladies, men still standing. Grant me your wish and I'll be dancing, prancing, love romancing. We got it going on in your America, my Canada. Oh, Canada, hey. Now we're gonna rock until the lights go out. There's fire in the kitchen again. Now we're gonna rock until the wheels fall off. Oh, we got it going on. We got it, getting on it, yo, we got it now, march to the drums, yo. I'm not the only one who's ever held a gun. I'd rather shoot someone, Superman, go take someone. They got me on the run, now I'm on the run. I gotta have some fun before my time is gone. Let's go, I'm riding, up in the streets, I'm so violent. I'm flying, the reason is sleep, I can't deny it. I'm flying, higher than trees, so let's spark up the gym. I give a shout for the ladies, men still standing. Grant me your wish and I'll be dancing, prancing, love romancing. We got it going on in your America, my America. Put your hands up, hey. Now we're gonna rock until the lights go out. There's fire in the kitchen again. Now we're gonna rock until the wheels fall out. Oh, we got it going on. Whoa, we got it going on. We got it, jump, 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 jump. Break it down, break it down, break it down. Now we're gonna rock until the lights go out. There's fire in the kitchen again. Now we're gonna rock until the wheels fall off. Oh, we got it going on. Now we're gonna rock until the lights go out. There's fire in the kitchen again. Now we're gonna rock until the wheels fall off. Oh, we got it going on. Oh, we got it going on. We got it going on. Okay. I think it's breakdance circle time. What do you think? Let's make a circle right here. My man's son is going to come back. I want to see you guys throwing down those moves that you were learning earlier. Are you guys having fun tonight? Big shout outs to Jay, the cooks, the volunteers, and whoever made that chicken dinner with the stuff on. That was pretty awesome.
All right, we got. Whoa. Most of my jokes are not funny. All right, yo, we got one song. Do I need a mic?
No, you don't.
No, I don't. I don't think so. Are you right? Oh, we got one song to do this. What we're gonna do? Are you gonna perform a track or should we just? I'll perform what you're gonna. You perform. All right. So if you got any move at all, feel free to jump in, do the move, and you gotta cheer the person on. Is that all right? So I'll go in. I'll do some moves. Oh, sorry. I watched too many rap videos. I gotta hold it more like this. All right. So here we go. Are you guys ready for this?
Okay, let's break it down. Let's see how choose this for Manafest. Let's go. That's what you got to say. You're as long as controversially. You're Canadian, Caucasian, and still see other than two opportunity. When I'm here trying to bring it down to strata. Well, I was only 18 when I lost on my head. When I slipped off the ledge and fell on my head, I got stuck in a bed with a pad and a bit. I had a voice in my head, and this is what it said. Right now, right your feelings. Not on the soul, but I put my words to stay on under. Rock my people are clogging and reach up with hip hop. Sleep on me, again. That was the sign. Now I'll sing along with a grip on. It's over, now you're home, and now I'm over. Really show them and bounce if you wanna just bounce and move if you wanna just move it. Here we go, man. Come on. Here we go, man. Instead of getting down, I said we never tried. I went skateboarding, can't go off the lines with the music of the boxes. Now with dust on my Jericho walls and stretcher. I don't know about tell me to have my eyes watch what I eat since supersized juices of internet hostage get it talk to my seat like a rock to the seat think to the sauces born in the cheek you think I'm crazy they think we're crazy let's try it baby about the reasons still say I'm putting people sitting on slide to the bottom of the stage it's hot chaos if you wanna just move if you wanna just move it some other b-boy females even drunk here we go man dance if you wanna just dance it move if you wanna just move it some other b-boys females even drunk here we go man say oh yeah say oh God say oh yeah say okay well you know where that left and your right foot is spinning in come on they told me not to have those in my name. I failed music, they said don't do it. I put down a useless and started a movement. And now I'm like an answer up in your face with an shit. Over my face. Come on, Travis. Stop moving. Bounce if you wanna just bounce and move if you wanna just move and to all the b-boys, b-girls, and the flow. Here we go, man. Bounce if you wanna just bounce and move if you wanna just move and some of the b-boys, b-girls, and the flow. Here we go, man. Bounce if you wanna just bounce and move if you wanna just move and some of the b-boys, b-girls, and the flow. Here we go, man. Let's keep this dance party going. Two hands together. No turning back. No way, no turning back. Drop you on my face to the wind. Spin you in for the win. But I can't stop my feet. I'm in the last to be. No more, but it's so funny beats. Hit the streets. Get that loop again. Sergeant Bill with his name. I know that I got what it takes. So go through the rain. Feel the pain. Makes no difference now. Makes what's happening. Take it on. One more time. Let me live this round. Back to the wall. No turn around. It's too late. It's my fate. I can turn around. It's no fear. No fear. To hold it down. I'm too far from the start. Now I'm in too deep. I gotta stick to the plan. No turning back. Inside my soapbox, focus ain't gon' see now my two style. I'm kidding, I'm in the mood, give me combo number two. What's up with you? You ain't scared of me, and then you feel the shoe. ABC, lock, quick, down, through, you know that shit, so we ain't crazy. Catch the shot, don't waste the time. Monster, don't victorious, victorious. Souls break out so glorious. It's too late, it's my fate, I can turn around. There's no fear in the mirror to hold me down. I'm too far from the start, never meant to be. I gotta stick to the plan. No turning back. And I know that this road is my destiny. I gotta stick to the plan. All I know is I can't turn back. All I know is I can't turn back. Gotta leave it in the past. Gotta leave it. Come on, put your hands together. Go. Cause this is the only road I'll ever know. There's no one that I can start again. It's too late, it's my fate, I can't turn around. There's no fear in the mirror to hold me down. I'm too far from the start, now I need to be. I gotta stick to the plan. I was wondering how you were going to end on that last week because I knew the song was ending, but you didn't know the song was ending. Hey, do you guys want to bring it in for a second? I just want to chat with you guys for a bit, and then we're going to do a couple more songs with them dancing. Are you guys having fun? Come on.
Yeah! Let's hear it. Come on. What?
So you guys got some hats. Pretty cool stuff. You guys are getting a CD. Pretty cool stuff.
Yeah.
You guys didn't know that Jeff actually has a new course online that he teaches you how to make your own graffiti hat. If you just go to Skillshare.com, Jeff has a graffiti course hat, and you can sign up for 99 cents. So you guys can make your own hat and like do some cool stuff with that. So that's kind of cool. We've been hanging out and coming up with Jerry and up here to these different camps for a few years now, and we're stoked to be here. Some of you guys have no idea who I am, and that's okay. I'm Chris Greenwood, also known as Manafest. I'm doing music now for over 10 years full time, and thank you, I appreciate that. I looked in the mirror the other day and I was like, I rap and sing for a living. That's really crazy and weird. Why? There's not actually a mirror there, but I was pretending there's a mirror there. That's really weird that I'm actually doing this because I failed music in school. My teacher failed me. Everybody fail a subject before?
Yeah.
No? Am I the only one? Okay, I felt really lonely there. I failed music in school. I played the trumpet. Anybody play the trumpet? I hate the trumpet, bro. Give me 5 minutes. Come on. But it was just so awkward during music class. I don't think it should be awkward in music class. Was that just awkward? That was fun, right? That was fun, right? But in music class, it got really quiet. And they're like, everybody go grab an instrument. And everybody like runs to grab an instrument. And I was stuck with the trumpet. I wish my teacher had like jumped up on the desk and started like shredding some Nirvana or Jimi Hendrix or just anything other than like classical music. I actually like classical music to like listen to when I'm doing my homework. But as far as like raging, you can't really rage to classical. You gotta just find that, you know what I'm saying? So the fact that I'm doing music full time, we've been nominated for 4 Junos, sold hundreds of thousands of records, millions of singles. I like to think that one, God has a sense of humor, and that He also likes to take the most unlikely people and do amazing things with them. And I believe, honestly, that there's something amazing that's going to happen with your life. Because I've realized something, guys. It's not about how you start, it's about how you finish. And I don't know about you, but I didn't start out too good. You know, if someone looked at my life, they might say, maybe you weren't dealt a really good hand. You know, you're dealt kind of a bad hand. But one thing I've realized, it's not about the hand you're dealt, it's about how you play that hand, how you live out what you got. Because I've realized after I've toured 22 different countries, we're really blessed to live in Canada. Come on, make some noise for I never saw myself standing up on stage, speaking, performing. You gotta be kidding me. I was this shy, timid little kid. I was very shy. I was overweight. I was picked on a lot in public school, and a lot of that stemmed from losing my dad to suicide when I was 5 years old. I didn't have a father to look up to when I was growing up, and I have a daughter now. And so I realize how important that is and how much I want to love on her. And so not having a dad, it was rough. I didn't have someone to look up to and show me certain things. And so I became a little bit of a mama's boy. And my mom sees me getting picked on at school, and I'm crying, and I'm just like a little bit of a wimp, and that's okay. So she took me to McDonald's and Tim Hortons. And so not only am I this timid, shy mama's boy, now I'm becoming a fat, shy, timid mama's boy. I'm starting to go down this dark path, and I just don't know really what's going on in my life. But I wanted more. I wanted more. I wanted to dream. I wanted to do something great with my life. Anyone want to do something great with their life? Say yes. Yeah! And so when I'm getting picked on, when I'm getting called loser and getting called failure, all I had was my dreams. That's all I had to hold on to. And let me tell you what dreaming is. Dreaming is painting that picture of who you are today and contrasting it to what you'd like to become in the future. So dream big. Dream believing. I would dream about doing all kinds of things. Maybe having a girlfriend one day, or being married, or having a lot of money, or skateboarding, or something like that, right? But every time I'd get excited, or I'd go to a movie that would pump me up, or I'd listen to a song, I'd get all excited about this dream. I'm like, yeah, I'm going to go for it. And then all of a sudden I go to step out, and then fear paralyzes me. I start getting scared of what will I look like? What will people say? What if I fall down? I'm still a loser. I'm a failure. I can't really do that. Chris, you can think about it, but you can't actually go for it. Let me tell you, fear is always the loudest when you're trying to do something great. Fear always whispers in your ear, wait a little longer. Put it off a little more. You're not ready yet. You'll never be fully ready yet. The only thing you should put off until tomorrow is procrastination. Whatever that dream is, whatever that thing is that's in your heart, you know what it is. It's been knocking for a while, but you keep putting it off. You keep on saying, no, I'll just wait a few more days. I'm not ready yet. No, man, take action. I heard it this way. Courage, to have courage to do something, isn't the absence of fear. It doesn't mean you don't have fear. Courage, to have courage, is to have the willingness to act despite the fear. Do it afraid, my friend says. Do it afraid. I love skateboarding. I don't know about you guys, but I love skateboarding, okay? I just breathe, eat, and sleep skateboarding. Longboarding's fun too. But I used to love jumping off stairs and going down handrails and just going for it. Let me tell you how many times I would run up to those stairs on my skateboard, and then I'd stop, and I'd be like, oh, I'm not ready yet. And then I'd push through the stairs again, and then I'd stop. And then all of a sudden, I would launch off. And I maybe not land the trick, but I would at least throw myself out there. And all of a sudden I'd be like, hey, this isn't a big deal. I wasn't even worried about that. I can do this. And that's what happened. Every time you take action towards a dream, that fear gets flushed out. Okay, I'm going to touch on something here. Anybody, guys, ever called a girl before? And you pick up the number and you dial the number, then you hang up quickly? Girls, you know you call that guy, you dial the number, then you hang up quickly? And then what happens when you finally get the guts and like, you call the number and it starts ringing, you're like, your heart's beating, and then you're like, hello? And then all of a sudden you're not scared anymore. And then you talk to them. Anybody got a job in here? Anybody got a job in here? Okay. First day of the job is kind of scary. Second day, it's not so scary. Third day, it's even less scary. Why? Because you're doing that which you're afraid to do. I wrote a book called Fighter, 5 Keys to Conquering Fear and Reaching Your Dreams, because fear ruled my life. But let me tell you, fear is a liar, and all it stands for is false evidence appearing real. Something that seems real up in here, guys, that freaks you out, that paralyzes you, but in reality, it's nothing at all. So I just want to encourage you today, tonight, to go for your dreams. Take action. Do that which you're afraid to do. Don't wait another day. Don't wait another month. Don't wait another week or a year. Act on that dream. And guess what? If you make a mistake, if you fall down, who cares? I was the worst rapper, singer out of all my friends. But guess what? I'm the only one that's doing it full time. I'm the only one that's toured the world and made an insane income doing this. I make a lot of money doing this, and I never thought it could happen. But it's not because I'm the most talented. It's because I was willing to step out. And it's not always about the talent. It's those that are willing to take action. Those Navy SEAL dudes, I don't know if you ever read stories about those guys, but it's the Navy SEALs that actually make it and go through the training, which they call Hell Week. is like the roughest training you could ever imagine. They're up at like 4 in the morning in freezing cold water, shivering, doing all these crazy exercises. And it's not the guys that are ripped with muscles and like all bad with tattoos and got all that attitude. No, it's those like sometimes those quiet people that maybe aren't so outgoing and flamboyant, but are willing to stick it out. And let me tell you, those sergeant guys that are putting these SEALs through that training, they're sitting on the beach saying, hey, anytime you guys want to give up, just let us know. We got some hot, warm donuts and coffee here for you. Just let us know when you want to quit. But those guys that are willing to stick it through and stay in the game. I've fallen down, I don't know how many times,
go for the
guys.
donuts, right?
I'd be lying to you if I said that
You'd
I
eat
never
them
had
donuts.
thoughts of suicide, because I've had. I thought about quitting. I thought about giving up. But let me tell you, the older version of me would kick my freaking butt if they knew I was thinking about quitting. And the older version of you would kick your butt if they knew you were thinking about quitting. So keep going. You fall down, it's a part of the journey. King Solomon said it. He said, even though a man falls down 7 times, he gets up and goes again. That's what I love about skateboarding, because I fell on my butt so many times, and it taught me a lesson in life to get up and go, because we fall down. Are you guys with me tonight? Woo! I want to share one more story with you guys, and I want to do this song called Impossible, or every time you don't know what I'm going to do. But I used to tour over 150 to 200 shows a year. I was gone. I was always gone. I was never home. And I remember one of the first tours I got on, I was so excited because I got to go to America. And I got to tour with these bands. And I was so excited to perform. And then I get to this tour, and I realize there's 4 other bands on this tour. And I thought I had this nice 15-minute set, and I was going to rock the night and just perform and all this stuff. And then I found out that I had to perform in between every single band, one song. And so I would get up there and I'd perform. But guess what? All the bands, they had to switch their equipment. So while I was performing, there was dudes plugging in cables, messing around with guitars and drums, bumping into me while I'm trying to perform and connect with the crowd. Can you imagine there was someone like a whole bunch of people like walking around right now while I'm trying to talk to you or perform? It was super distracting. It was super embarrassing. And I'm wondering to myself, why am I here? This sucks. This is like really rough. And some of the band guys are like, we're really sorry, dude. We're just trying to be as quiet and quick as we can. And you know what? Not a lot of people were coming out to the shows. I wasn't selling a lot of merch. And this is the thing. I had a really good job. I didn't do music for the money. I did it for the passion. I did it because I loved it. I had a really successful computer job. I was making over $70,000 a year at computers, but I wanted to do music. And so I quit my job thinking I was going to be this rock rap star. And I actually got signed. I quit my job once I got signed to a record deal. And I thought I was going to be this star overnight. And no. I'm sleeping on the side of the road in the car with that guy, Jeff, and we're eating at the McDonald's dollar menu out of necessity, trying to save money and just all kinds of crazy things. And this tour was rough, and I'm like, why am I doing this right now? And I was just about to quit, and I got home after the tour, and it was during Christmas time, and I didn't make a lot of money, and my wife's looking at me, she's like, don't worry, just keep going, just keep going. And so we kept on working at this thing. And then I'm in Texas. And my record label calls me, like, Chris, what's going on, man? I'm like, I don't know, just chilling, just doing a tour. He's like, well, I got good news for you. Good news? Please tell me some good news. He's like, well, you're doing well in Japan. I'm like, Japan? That's kind of cool. What do you mean? He's like, well, we imported 10,000 records, and those sold out in a week. So we imported another 10,000, those sold out, and another 10,000, those sold out. So now we think we can set up a tour for you. Long story short, I go down to Tokyo and Osaka to these sold-out clubs, performing in front of all these Japanese people. They're singing every single lyric to every single song. And then I go to talk to them after the show, and they can't speak English. It was one of the craziest times of my life. But it was when it was the darkest. When I was at that moment, I felt like quitting. But I didn't. I pushed through. You don't know if your breakthrough is just around the corner. Just got to open one more door or knock on one more door. Some people like to say the door's been closed. If the door closes, kick it down. Keep going. Keep pursuing for that dream. You don't have to be great to get started, but you do have to start to become great. So start. Start on that dream. Get in the game. Get in the game, guys. Are you guys with me tonight?
Yeah!
The song's called Impossible. I hope it speaks to you guys. You've been amazing. We'll do some more dancing, some rocking, and we'll sign some autographs.
I love your big jug of water. Yes.
That water cup is amazing. Face in the air. Come on. Come on. It seems impossible, it's not impossible. You guys are awesome. I'm in Aquarius. This is good. This is the last time I'll cry lullabies all night, can't sleep. I hear the floors creak. I feel shadows in my room. My friends fighting up the bruise. I might end up on the news. I just don't know what to do. God, I'm calling you. Send an angel, send two. I wanna move, but I'm trapped in the outer room. I know you hear me. Clearly I'm weary. Come and fill me with your power. Heal me. It seems impossible for me to let this go. Feel like an animal. I'm ready to lose control. Take everything you need. Take every part of me. Give me some room to breathe before I lose control. I gotta get away, gotta break away. I gotta find a way, gotta break the chains before I lose control. Before I lose control, it seems impossible. It's not impossible. I'm tired, so tired of working through this fire. If you wanna find me, I'll be here in my way. I'm thinking, you're drinking, get out before you start swinging. Wish I could show you all the pain inside. It seems impossible for me to let this go. Feel like an animal. I'm ready to lose control. Take everything you need. Take every part of me. Give me some room to breathe before I lose control. I gotta get away, gotta break away. I gotta find a way, gotta before I lose control. Before I lose control, it seems impossible. It seems impossible for me to lose control. It seems impossible. It seems impossible for me to let this go. Feel like an animal. Put your fists up, come on. It seems impossible for me to let this go. Feel like an animal. I'm ready to lose control. Take everything you need. Take every part of me. Give me some room to breathe before I lose control. It seems impossible for me to let this go. Feel like an animal. It seems impossible. It's not impossible. Take everything you need. Take every part of me. Give me some room to control. It seems impossible. It's not impossible. You guys are epic. You guys want one more song? One more song? And then we'll, one more song. One more? One more song. One more song. One more song. Nostalgia's got me. First of the month comes that I pay rent, where the money goes slipping through my hands. I'm working with these hands. Little Johnny needs a lunchbox. Little Susie needs clothes and it won't stop. Baby's calling us surfing, they don't care. It's more than I can bear. I gotta believe I can more than survive. Still one drink of my sleep. We're gonna make this one shot. I gotta believe I can more than survive. Still one drink of my sleep. We're gonna make this one shot. I'm at the edge of my life. I got no time to be cross. And I'm standing with the weight of the world on my shoulders. I'm a little back. But I have no rocket back. But I gotta let it go to the point of the soul. edge of my life, edge of my life, edge of my life. One crying on the sofa, that comes on, but he's not sober. When the feeling go up and smoke again, feels just like sinking sand. I'm trapped in the back, sirens ring up on my cop car. It's a rough day for this family, man. I'm praying with these hands. I gotta believe I can more than survive. Still one trick up my sleeve. We're gonna make this one shine. I gotta believe I can more than survive. Still one trick up my sleeve. We're gonna make this one shine. The edge of my life, I've got no time to think twice. But I'm standing with the weight of the world on my shoulders. I'm about to get back, but I know I'll be back. But I'm better every day to the plate of the soul. Edge of my life, edge of my life, edge of my life. Just don't look down, and you'll never fall. I gotta believe I can more than survive. Still one trick up my sleeve. We're gonna make this one shine. I gotta believe I can more than survive. Still one trick up my sleeve. Check it out, put your hands up, come on. I got no time to think twice. When I'm standing with the weight of the world on my shoulders. I'm about to get back, but I know I'll be back. But I'm better every day to the plate of the city. Edge of my life, edge of my life, edge of my life. Standing on the edge of my life. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much. I'll pass this microphone to Jared. He's got some free CDs and some other crazy stuff for you guys. You guys are awesome. Thank you. If you want us to sign them, please open them first.
Will you please sign my hand?
You're waiting.
I lost our selfie and deleted. So sad.
Take one.
Oh my god.
Hurry up if you want to sign this.